Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Batman.
That's right. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Batman.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Batman.
We could do this all day.
We could.
That's right. Welcome to another exciting episode of... He wants to say Batman, doesn't he?
Yes.
Right?
Batman.
Believe it or not, that's going to fit in with today's amazing lessons on Feel It Real Fun show 579er. 579 Batman. Patty from Texas. Yasmin Maxwell from Coringle Drive, or wherever the hell you are now. I know you're not too far. Jumping.
Yep.
Joe Weldon has joined the show. Cool. Eric, you're watching. You know what? Every day it asks if I'm going to tag you because they think you're me. So you're one good-looking freaking guy, man. Just, look at that. And he called us handsome at the same time. All right. Stella Jim has joined the show. And Robin, that's right. Meanwhile, Gaza is here.
Gaza.
All right. Michelle Mabel. What a great show it's going to be today, guys. Today we're going to answer your questions live. Answering them dead is not an option, right?
Nope.
Years and years ago, right, I was visiting a friend who was incarcerated in a remote prison in the backwoods of Pennsylvania. And they had a little bar where I could actually smoke cigars, which was lovely. And so the barmaid said, "Are you guys sticking around? Because on Thursday we're having the live band." And that sort of freaked me out because Stephen King allegedly had a cabin nearby where he wrote things, right?
Yes.
So anyway, let's just let that go wherever it goes. So the live band. Meanwhile, so we've got your questions answered live, Angela.
Yep.
And so, since you're Victoria today, we are getting a visit from Bara Bara, but we're not going to talk about that unless she watches the show later, which will be great. Bara Bara, enjoy the show. So, visit us at
freeneville.com.
over 1,000 free things. We've got almost 300 podcasts. Maybe we have 300 podcasts now. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Almost 600 Feel It Real Fun shows can be found at
manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Okay. See, I'm mucking with the order, and he's not paying attention. No. And for the refunds, go to
feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. We did excellent.
Right
B. Roop, welcome to the show. So we have a few openings for, well, we've got about half the seats still there for this Sunday's call.
Yep. Which
is about right. So if you haven't got your seat, get it, because they will go. Yasmin says, sack him.
Sack him.
Bang! That's the easiest way to sack someone. So, alrighty, everyone says, hello, Victoria.
Yeah, just
all right.
saying hello to the pups.
So
well.
We just did all the
housekeeping.
That's
so
right.
Show 479. What have we got today?
Today we've got reader questions, Victoria.
Oh, cool.
All right. So, how about if you read the first one, Hamish?
Yep. Hamish.
That's right, Hamish.
That one.
I'll tell you what, it's really cool when you go to the pool and you go, Hamish, right? Nobody, but if you go, Hamish, they'll go, whoa.
One take.
So,
okay.
This first one.
That's right.
How to not fall asleep during SATs.
Right, that's called the state akin to sleep. Yeah. Really, really, that's where you want to play lots. By the way, you're entering through it all the time. When you're waking up, when you're falling asleep, when you're listening to the mother-in-law.
The what?
The mother-in-law.
Oh.
Droning on and on. Become more aware of the state akin to sleep. There's a cool clue. Second, if you're falling asleep, either sit up or stand up. Right? So if you can stand and do your things, eyes closed, so on and so forth, cool. So, how's that?
That's ace.
That's ace. Victoria, you read the next one.
And just a quickie,
Laurel,
because don't forget,
from
you can
Missouri.
do them anywhere. Anytime, anywhere.
Absolutely.
Driving the car, you stopped at a red light, you can go into that state for
If you find yourself in there arguing with someone, right? Or in there and you're worried, right? You're already in a state akin to sleep.
Yeah.
Right? You just got to learn how to play there. Serena, welcome to the show.
Hello, Serena.
Serena.
The next question, we've got to be quick today because we've got about 15 more minutes and then I'll be getting a text. So, yes.
Alrighty. Cool.
Teacher's coming to check up on
Hot for teacher.
Make sure we're doing boring work.
This will be great fun.
The next one's from Rose. How to avoid a miscarriage when things aren't going as you would like.
Cool. How do you know they aren't going as you'd like? I just love this one because I believe in manifesting mastery course.com. We talk about your eyes are this far apart, your ears are this far apart, and your touchy things. I mean, like, I got about 6 feet of space I can cover. The senses pick up almost nothing, right? The physical senses pick up almost nothing, right? So, bing. So it's pretty easy when you get, right? Consciousness is the only reality, and if you're betting on, you know, the roulette thing that goes, the wheels on the bus go round and round, and the ball goes the other way, right? And you bet on red or black.
Yeah.
Giving attention, if you're believing your senses, that's like insisting that the ball land on that little metal thing between the red and the black. It doesn't land there, right? It's just a little tiny sliver of the pie. So, stop settling for crust. Meanwhile, next.
You're next. Okay,
Fast
third one
show,
down.
speed show, guys.
Manifest wealth and true happiness.
No, we could probably still make it to the dog park. Then, maybe. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. We'll see how
Manifest
quick.
true wealth and happiness. Cool. Ames chair, coffee, traffic.
Yeah.
That true wealth and happiness. Oh, fudge. That's just like vague concepts. Oh, I'd like to have food. What do you want for lunch? Food.
Food.
All right. What do you want to?
Feed me.
Yeah. What would imply that you had food? I wouldn't feel hungry. Right? Yeah. Too vague. What do you want? Right? Ames chair, coffee, traffic. Right? Dog park.
Yeah.
Notice how many times I talk about those things.
Yeah.
So drill down. What do you really want? Okay. I don't sit in traffic. I love going to the dog park. I love drinking my coffee and making it for Victoria in bed.
Yep.
And what's the other thing? Ames chair. Emails, right? I don't put up with a boss. Okay, who's next?
Okay.
All right.
Next one is
Speed
from
show. Speed show.
Anya.
Yeah.
Aria?
I don't
How
know.
do I stop doing bad feel it reels? Thought feelings in a negative spiral.
Stop. First principle, be still and know. If you just stop and be still, you get to notice that you are what gives life to everything, including that stuff.
Yeah.
But if you sit there and try to wrestle with it, I'm trying to stay positive, Victoria. Right? Not going to work, right? So it's really. Here's the thing. You could imagine that you're wrestling with your angel and your gut, or you could dance delightfully. If you're trying to go positive versus negative, that's always going to be a war. On the other hand, you see, if Bruce wants the ball, by the way. Okay?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? Loving teachers teaching. Okay, loving puppy dad will get the ball, but while I'm getting the ball, I'm not thinking about teaching. You get it? So you get to change your state. That's the short answer. Keep going. Next. Speed show.
Very speedy, because I haven't got their outfits on yet.
How to
Always.
do instant revision when feel it reels what I don't want.
How do
I think it's like when you
When feel it
imagine
real.
something you don't want.
What I don't want. How to do instant revision. Boy, fast answer on this. How do you not? If I remember what he just said, I'm imagining something. Right? If I change what he just said, I'm imagining something. You get it? By the way, play with this. Blue car goes past, imagine it was red. Red car goes past, I saw one that was baby shit orange the other day. If I was a cop, I'd pull him over. Because I just want to know, why would you spend that much money on a car that looks like baby shit? Right? I'm serious. I
Was
would.
it a Holden?
I don't even know. I was just disgusted.
Probably would be.
All right. Next.
Next one is from
Pull a petty.
Paula Patty. Wow. Tell of any new exercises you know of for gaining control of your attention. The inner force that guides imagination. Thanks.
Cool. Gaining control of it would have you at war with it. What can I devote my attention to? I love devotion. Anya, you're welcome. Cool. What can you devote your attention to? Yeah, you get it's a slightly different thing. Oh my God, puppy's down there. Right?
You can grab him without
He's
his
just
outfit.
he's just sitting there, right? So what can I devote my attention to? Okay, you get it? It's going from there down to this. Yes. Ready? 1, 2.
Yay, yay, yay. Excellent.
Look at him. He got him. He's mine.
Look at him.
I love the term devotee, even though I'm not a fan of how most people use it. Like, I'm a devotee of Sai Baba, even though I find Sai Baba fascinating and fun. But, yeah, and Hamish gets to read the last question. For some reason, we've set it up that way. So,
Amazing.
meanwhile,
Oh.
how old are you? 15?
15.
All right. So, what's your question? Because we're going to answer
Yasmin?
Patty's question. Yasmin
Yasmin
asks,
wants to know what the metric conversion of 69 is.
now, given that he's
Yasmin wants to know.
given that he's 15 years old, right? You know what he could be a devotee of, right? You know where his attention goes, right? And he could understand that the girls giggled means one thing or another,
Yes.
right? So this is what's fun. If you try to wrestle with it, that's tough. So, and Emmett's doing this. Tom says, "Who's the kid?" That's mine, Tom.
No, this is Yasmin's.
I'm just mucking around. Because Tom will go, "What do you mean?" All right. So
I'll just go and get
we're gonna. Okay. Cool. So Victoria's going to do the thing. So
Yep.
yeah, that's about all we got today. By the way, you can always be playing games with attention. While I'm even holding Emmett, I'm feeling his fur, right? I'm feeling his bones. I'm feeling his fluid, right?
Yeah.
You can move your attention around. Okay, here's one. Ready? Let's just cook your noodles and go. Ready? Noodle cooking time. I want you to put your attention on your toes. Now I want you to have attention from your toes. Most people think attention's in here. It ain't. That's just the thing that becomes red mist if you piss me off, right? So, attention doesn't go from the head to the feet, right? But most people behave as if it does, because attention doesn't originate in the brain. So, put your attention on your toes, put your attention from your toes. Oh, look, it's Joe Weldon. He really does look like Joe, doesn't he? Meanwhile, back at the French, visit us at freeneville.com.
Go to manifestingmasterycourse.com.
And for the refunds, feelitrealfun.com. Meanwhile, what Victoria will want you to do, Patty. Thank you. Wasn't that fun? That was cool, wasn't it? Everybody pull a Patty. To pull a Patty, what do you need to do?
What did you learn? What did you learn about you? And what was your best bit?
That's right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. So, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. We are going to go see Bara Bara.
Yep.
And,
Bara Bara.
Bara Bara. Yeah, there's a story there. But, alrighty. And we're going to love Emmett. Look at those eyes. Wow. Love you guys. Have a lovely day. And join us on the live call on Sunday.